Welcome to the video. Have you ever noticed how the choice of manager in a football can completely change the outcome of your matches? Whether you're dominating the field or struggling to score, the manager you pick plays a huge role in your success. Today, we're going to dive deep into how selecting the right manager can align with your playstyle. Whether you're more defensive, attacking, or somewhere in between, I'll walk you through the stats of some popular managers, show you how they perform in real matches, and give you strategic tips to make the most out of them. Let's get started. First up, let's break down a few managers and see how their stats influence the game.
Manager 1, Pep Guardiola. Focuses heavily on defense with a 70% in defense and only 30% in attack. If you prefer a cautious approach, this manager will help you keep clean sheets, but you might find it challenging to score goals unless you have some creative players in your lineup. Watch how this defensive setup can stop the opponent, but struggles to create chances. Possession game playstyle. The defensive setup is usually focused on maintaining control of the ball and limiting the opponent's opportunities. This is done through high pressing, keeping a compact shape, and controlling the midfield to prevent the opponent from creating chances. However, this approach can lead to difficulties in creating chances for a few reasons. 1. Lack of directness. In a possession game, the team prioritizes keeping the ball and slowly building up play, often by passing sideways or backward, rather than going directly toward the opponent's goal. Possession play often involves short passes and careful build-up, which can make it harder to penetrate a well-organized defense. The slow tempo can give the opponent time to regroup and set up a strong defensive structure. To overcome these challenges, teams playing a possession game need to find a balance between controlling the game and being more adventurous in the attack.
This might involve quicker transitions, more forward runs from midfielders, or switching play to stretch the opponent's defense.
A more direct approach would involve faster and more vertical passes, aiming to quickly move the ball into attacking positions and create chances before the opponent can organize their defense. Manager 2, Xabi Alonso, is the opposite, with 70 in attack and 30 in defense. If you love aggressive, attacking football, this manager will push your team forward, but it comes at the cost of leaving your defense exposed to counterattacks. Here's a clip showing this team scoring plenty of goals but also conceding because of a weak backline.
Alonso's strategy heavily emphasizes pushing players forward to create scoring opportunities. This aggressive approach often leaves gaps in the defense, making the team vulnerable to counterattacks.
The reason Xabi Alonso's team scores plenty of goals but also concedes is due to his tactical setup, which prioritizes aggressive attacking over defensive solidity.
Xabi Alonso's emphasis on acceleration boosts aligns with the counter-attacking strategy,
which focuses on quickly transitioning from defense to attack, often leaving defensive positions more vulnerable during these transitions. 1. Adjust defensive line and depth. Lower the defensive line slightly to reduce the space behind your defenders, making it harder for opponents to exploit with long balls or counterattacks.
Instruct fullbacks to stay back instead of allowing your fullbacks to join every attack. Set them to stay back while attacking. This will help maintain a solid defensive shape even when your team is pushing forward.
3. Use defensive-minded midfielders. Include one or two midfielders with strong defensive attributes like a defensive midfielder or box-to-box midfielder to help cover the defense when your fullbacks push forward. These players can break up counterattacks and provide additional protection.
Then we have Manager 3, Dragan Stojkovic, who offers a balanced approach with a slight attacking focus, at 60 attack and 40 defense.
This type of manager provides stability, excelling in attack while offering a middle ground in defense. Watch how this balanced approach helps maintain control of the game.
The reason why Dragan Stojkovic's balanced approach, with 60 in attack and 40 in defense, is effective is because it strikes a harmonious balance between offensive pressure and defensive resilience.
By focusing slightly more on attack, his team can create more scoring opportunities, keeping the opponent under constant pressure. At the same time, the 40 in defense ensures that the team isn't overly vulnerable at the back, maintaining a solid foundation to absorb counterattacks. To wrap things up, remember that the manager you choose can drastically impact your gameplay. Whether you lean toward defense, attack, or prefer a balanced approach, it's all about finding the right fit for your style.
Experiment with different managers and see how they work for you. And once you do, I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more football content. Thanks for watching.